Welcome to the tutorial of TestingLPoint. In the previous section, we have discussed about the documentations changes and the double tree standard in Selenium 4. In this section, we'll discuss about the relative locators, which are the advanced location strategy equipped in Selenium 4. In this section, we'll discuss about some introduction to locators, and we'll see some of the list of locators, which is relative locators, and the uses of those locators, and we'll see some sample script by using the relative locators. So before going into the tip to the relative locators in Selenium 4, let's have a look on the location strategies or locator basics. So how we'll track the element of the web page? So best answer is location strategy. From the name, you can guess that this is the strategy to locate the element of the web page. Do you know what are the elements are available in the web pages? Yeah, there are lots of wrappers, components, display templates, page body, CSS. All those are actually a part of the component of the web pages. Okay, so nowadays Selenium is widely used as a web automation tool, and which has lots of advantages, like it is open source with many more advanced features to handle the web elements. So it is very much advanced tool for the automation tester. So locating elements is the heart of the Selenium automation testing tool. So you can locate elements of the web page by several methods like ID, name, link text, partial link text, tag name, class name, CSS selector, XPath, or DOM, document object model. You can use that. So now you are clear about what is location strategy and we have revised. So now you are clear. Let's go to the relative locators. So relative locators is actually a advanced way of locating strategy of web element. Though relative locators, we can through relative locators we can locate specific web element by using easy terms like you can see here is to left of, to right of, above, below, and near. Okay, there are you can like there are around five relative locators. One is you can remember to left of. This is the one relative locators. Then we have to right of. Then easy. Then there is some above. There is below. There is near. So these five relative locators we have available in Selenium 4. Let's have a look on the definitions of each relative locators. First is above. Above actually it will point to the required web element in which the above to the specific element. Same as below, it will point to the required web element which is below to the specific element. Same as to the left, it will point to the web element which is to the left of the specific element. To the right of is same as to the left of, but it is to the right of the specific element. And near is actually special locators which will point to the near to that particular element, mostly 50 pixel away. As you know, we all writing that automation script and spending more times on maintaining the locators across the build. Have you ever thought of traversing the web element through the direction like left, right, above, below? Actually, there are some tools available in the markets like Sahi, Taiko, in which by using direction you can traverse the nearby the element. But this was difficult in Selenium 3 by using the complex XPath and CSS selector. So Selenium 4 actually provides the solution for this, and yet introduce these 5 relative locators by which we can use and we can track or traverse the web element by using the directions like left, right, above, below. Just example. Okay. In Selenium 4, there are new method we have. It's called with by dot tag name. Just remember the method name is with and by dot tag name. So by this, by using this method, uh, we can by the tag name. Yeah, by using this method, we can use this 5 relative locators. Okay, let's have a look on the sample test script. How will work with these uh, relative locators. Okay, let's create a project first. To create the projects, you can click on the create Java projects, or you can go to the file and create the project. But it is taking some time, I think. Yeah, yeah. So now you can give your project name. You can give your Selenium underscore relative underscore locators. Okay, this is the our Java project. Okay, with this module info dot Java is not required, so don't create. Now my projects got created, but this is actually Java projects. We have not installed anything related to Selenium. So to use that Selenium 4, go to the Selenium. What's that? Selenium 4 download. This site you can click and you can go to the Selenium 4. This is a download page of the Selenium site. You can scroll down and you can find the Selenium clients WebDriver languages. Currently we are using Java, so you can click at the 4.1.0, which is stable version, which is released on November 23rd. You can click on that and it will go auto download. I have already this plugins, but we'll do that to check how to import those libraries. Go to that folder, got downloaded. So go to that folder. So I have one folder which is you can go to this Selenium Java. So once you download, all these libraries will be getting downloaded. So we'll just import those libraries to our projects. How to do that? You just click on the you just do the right click on the project. Once you click on the projects, then you can see there is a build path. Go to the build path and click on the configure build path and click on these your projects. Okay, go to the libraries and click on the class path. Click on the add external jars and go to your uh, this is not this one. Okay, so okay, you can go to this libraries folder and you can just import all the jar. It's imported and one more file got live. It also need to import those libraries and you just click on the apply and close. Okay, now this projects is now converted to Selenium project. Now you can see if you expand this JRE, you can see the Selenium libraries will be there. Okay, yeah, see this one, you can see there all the Selenium libraries. Now what we'll do, let's create a class of Java class we'll create and write the Selenium script. Let's write relative underscore locators and click on this public static void main and finish the project, finish the class creation. Okay, now to check with this we'll just take a demo site. You can traverse to https and it is the php travels.orgs. Yeah, this site will use for the testing those relative locators. Okay, so you can see there is a email address field and you have a password field. So you want like click on this password field by using the email address field, or we just need to pass the variable to the email address field by using the password field. We'll see that how to do that without using any locators. Like let's say I want to access this, I'll not use this XPath or ID or class. By using this locators, we'll just track it, this traverse this web element. Okay, let's start to the coding of to our of our test script. First, we'll create the WebDriver instance. WebDriver equal to new Chrome driver. Okay. We can hover on this. It will ask you import WebDriver from org.openqa.selenium. Just click on this. The same packages will be imported. minute, why it's not imported? Yeah, now it automatically imported the WebDriver libraries. Same as you can hover on that, you can import this Chrome driver. Now by using this driver, we'll just navigate to the site driver dot using the get, and we can pass here the URL of those website. Okay, now let's run this. We'll see how whether it's your page is opening or not. To run this, you can click on this. You can do the right click on the script and click on the run as a Java application. You can see in the console there is an error. The path to driver executable or the path to the driver executable must be set by. Okay, so we did a mistake here. We have used the Chrome driver, but we have not set the property. To set the property, you can use the system dot set property, set property, and we'll pass here our Chrome driver instance or Chrome driver executable file. To do that, we'll pass here WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver, and here we'll pass the executable file. I say our path of executable file is Chrome driver dot exe. So to do that, but this in this our project path, the X file is not available. Let's move our project path. We can move the Chrome driver to our project path. Okay, this is the Chrome driver. You can download from the Google. Copy this and go to our script locators, and here we can paste. Okay, now navigate to our script and then run again. Let's see whether it is taking or not. Yeah, now you can see it is started. Earlier the error was showing the executable file of the Chrome driver was missing. Now you can see Chrome driver was started successfully. It will open the Chrome driver. We'll see whether the driver.get that URL is opening or not. Now the Chrome browser is started. Just ignore these notifications like Chrome is being controlled by automated test script software. So now this website is opened. Let's see the what is the class name or ID name is available here. I need to find the input element. Okay, I need to find the password element. I will not use that input element. Input for this email address. I'll need the ID of the password field, and I use those in the email address. Okay, that ID is input password. Okay, so let's write our script. Here we need to find the web element. Okay, web element password. What is web element of the password? We can find through the diver dot find element by id by dot id. Okay, something got. Okay, by dot id is our what is our id? ID is input password. Input password. Then okay, so here you can see web element is not imported. You can click on the import, automatically the error will be going, same as this by the class in the Selenium. Okay, so by using this password web element, I will track the input of for the email address. How to do that? Element email equal to diver dot find element. Okay, I'll use a new method which is called with, and by using by dot tag name. So my tag name, need to find the tag name. Here the tag name is input. Right here input, and input and this. Okay, dot above, because okay, let me write then and I'll explain you password, because this password field is below and email address field is above. So what we are doing here, we are just finding the element with the tag name input. It will find that reference of input tag and above of the password field. It will find above of the password field. Whatever the values above to the password field with the input tag, it will search that and click on that. You can see with is not available here. Okay, to work with this function or method, you need to import static org dot open qa dot selenium dot support dot locators dot relative locators dot with. Now you can see this error also gone. Let's put some values. Password dot send keys. Let put password and email add email dot send keys. Let's put some values in the email field. Let's just now just write in the TestingLPoint. Okay, let's run the script. Let's we are not finding any that email field by using the ID CSS in locators. We are just giving the reference of password field and finding the element by using the above. Let's see whether it is working or not. You can see password also filled and TestingLPoint also filled. So now we are clear how we are using above. Our next tutorial will discuss about the below and other locators.